Hi, and welcome to this information session which has been created to assist personnel to better understand and carry out the most commonly used drill movements used by all members of the Australian Navy Cadets. Although the information to be given on this session is not intended to replace formal training, all of the drill you're about to see is in accordance with the ANC Dress, Grooming and Ceremonial Manual, and therefore can be used as a helpful knowledge resource. In this information session, we will be covering the following drills: formation of a squad and size, numbering a squad, sizing a squad, dressing an unarmed squad full arm intervals, dressing an unarmed squad without full arm intervals, the blank file. Squad sizes and falling in. We will start with personnel falling in as a squad. There are rules for this and they are to be adhered to. If when falling in you have 5 personnel or less, then a single file formation is to be used. If there are between 6 and 9 personnel, then a 2-rank formation is to be used. For 10 personnel or more, a 3-rank formation is to be used. Finally, if you have over 100 personnel when attending such events as an Anzac Day march, then 6 ranks are to be used. It should be noted this formation should not have more than 150 personnel. Once decided how many ranks are required, the process of falling in is usually as follows. A person detailed off as a marker takes up position. Normally, this person is one of the tallest in the group because when the whole squad fall in, it is generally tallest squad members on the flanks and shortest in the middle. Depending on the venue, the other squad members will take up position to the right or left of the marker. As they take up position, they come to attention, carry out a rough dressing and stand at ease. Once a whole squad has fallen in, the person in charge can begin giving orders. Numbering a squad. This drill can be conducted from the right or left. For the purpose of this video, we will conduct it from the right. The person in charge will bring the squad to attention and order squad from the right number. The right-hand marker of the front rank sharply calls out 1, the next 2, and so on, in rapid succession to the left. It should be noted that when the formation is in more than single file, the centre and rear ranks do not number. Each person of the centre and rear rank are to take note of their respective front rank number. Sizing a squad. This drill can be conducted from the right or left. For the purpose of this video, we will conduct it from the right. For day-to-day drills, the sizing of a squad should be carried out quickly and to a good standard. However, if the squad, platoon or guard are to be used for a big occasion, the sizing should be carried out using the following method. The squad commander orders: fall in, single file, tallest on the right, shortest on the left. Once in single file, the squad commander can reposition any squad member as required. The squad commander will then order, without intervals, by the right or left dress. Once completed, the squad commander will then order squad number. With numbering completed, the squad commander will order even numbers 1 pace step back march. The squad commander will then order stand fast number 1, front rank will turn to the right, rear rank will turn to the left, right and left turn. The squad commander will then brief the squad saying, at the order quick march, number 1 will stand at ease. The rear rank are to follow the front rank. Once in position, halt, face front and stand at ease. Squad quick march. As the members of the squad, platoon or guard start marching, the squad commander puts them in the respective positions such as centre, rear, front, centre, rear, and so on until all the squad are in position. Squad commander can now dress the squad. Dressing a squad at full arm intervals. When dressing a squad of any size, the officer or sailor in charge is to stand in the middle of the front rank facing the squad. If on a formed parade and the dressing is by the centre, The squad leader is to face front and turn their head towards the centre of the parade squad leader and take their dressing from them. This drill can be conducted from the right or left. For the purpose of this video, we will conduct it from the right. This drill has 3 movements. First movement. At the order by numbers by the right dress, every individual except the right or left hand marker turns their head and eyes smartly to the right. At the same time, every individual except the marker smartly lifts their straight right arm to their own shoulder height, arm going behind the person to their right. Back of the hand uppermost with fingers lightly clenched at the first and second knuckles, not a fist. Second movement. At the order 2, every individual except the right or left hand marker then takes up their dressing by moving in short, sharp sideways steps until the extended clenched hand lightly touches the upper arm of the person to their right or left. Shoulders are to be perfectly square. At the order 3, each person in succession from the right marker smartly cuts their arm to the side of the body. At the same time, each person turns their head smartly to the front and resumes the correct position of attention. When combining these movements at the order squad by the right dress, the timing is up, 2, 3, move. On completion of all movements, each person in succession from the right marker smartly cuts their arm to the side of the body. At the same time, each person turns their head smartly to the front and resumes the correct position of attention. It should be noted, 1. To ensure the dressing is correct, every individual must be able to see the cheek of the person second to their right or left. 2. If the order given is right or left dress, the drill is the same as above, except when all movement has ceased. The arm and head are not moved until ordered to eyes front. Dressing an unarmed squad without full arm intervals. This drill can be conducted from the right or left. For the purpose of this video, we will conduct it from the right. This drill has 3 movements. First movement. At the order by numbers squad without intervals by the right dress, every individual except the right hand marker turns their head and eyes smartly to the right. At the same time, every individual except the marker smartly lifts their right elbow until the heel of the hand wrist joint is on the waist, above the hips and trouser belt. Hand flat against the body with fingers lightly clenched at the fist and second knuckle, not a fist, top of the hand outermost. Second movement. At the order 2, every individual except the right hand marker then takes up their dressing by moving in short, sharp sideways steps until the elbow is just clear of the person on their right or left. At the order 3, each person in succession from the right marker smartly cuts their arm to the side of the body. At the same time, each person turns their head smartly to the front and resumes the correct position of attention. When combining these movements at the order squad without intervals by the right dress, the timing is up, 2, 3, move. On completion of all movements, each person in succession from the right marker smartly cuts their arm to the side of the body. At the same time, each person turns their head smartly to the front and resumes the correct position of attention. It should be noted, A. To ensure the dressing is correct, every individual must be able to see the cheek of the person second to their right or left. B. When dressing, ensure the elbow is forced forward to be in line with the shoulders. C. If the order given is without intervals right or left dress, the drill is the same as above, except when all movement has ceased. The arm and head are not moved until ordered to eyes front. Common faults when dressing. A. Centre and rear ranks not covering off on the front rank. B. Personnel in the centre and rear ranks raising their arms. C. Personnel looking down when turning their heads to the right or left. Blank file. A blank file is a vacant position in a squad. When dressing by the right, the blank file is to move to the left. When dressing by the left, the blank file is to move to the right. Note: position of the blank file is to be in the second last file. The last file is always to be a full file. Before stepping off, ensure that the squad is directed on the required dressing, using the order by the right or left, quick march, or when on the march immediately after every change of direction by the order dressing by the right or left. The individual in the blank file is to move as ordered to maintain a position in the dressing rank. This now completes this information session. If you have any queries or questions, please do not hesitate to contact Staff Officer Boats and Firearms on 02 6266 4084 or Flotilla Support Officer Victoria on 03 5931 5863.